what's happening? Okay, so let's try this again. Started this earlier and found out it was in slow motion. So not sure how that got set, but anyway, we're gonna try this funny car explosion round 2 and maybe final. We have several funny cars, a couple of top fuel, and a couple pro stock. Just a few street blown. So let's get all that going. We'll see how it goes. Okay, the first one's going to be a WWF Undertaker. The second is going to be John Force, and this is one of his newer Camaros. Undertaker Lane 2. All right, John Force took that out. Got us a Chevy Hot Wheels sponsored, and this is the Wonder Wagon, sponsored by Wonder Bread at one time. It's a Vega. Wonder Wagon gave it a valiant effort, but he did not beat that little Chevy. All right, we got us a Cadillac, unsponsored, funny car, and this is actually he's in the wrong class. We're gonna put him up against Jim's Wheels. Jim's Wheels on Lane 2, funny car, Pontiac funny car. Hey, Jim's Wheels. Jumped out first, he took it. Okay, we got us a nondescript Hot Wheels, unsponsored, against the Marvel Human Torch. Johnny Blaze driving. This thing's got me all screwed up, so hopefully I'll get the right winners and losers. Anyway, it's got us a Chi-Town Hustler, funny car. And Zacuda. It's Color Me Gone in 2. Chi-Town Hustler, no problem. This is a CUDA, the earlier CUDA. Car against The Rock, WWF. Wow, that was weird. Rock was doing a lot of fishtailing, but he got the job done. Okay, this is the Probe funny car against, I believe this is a Pontiac Hot Wheels sponsor. Pontiac took out the Probe. Okay, instead of, this should have been a buy run, but if I just don't like doing buy runs, so we'll do John Force. We'll come back from the loser bracket. Oh. Yeah, John Force jumped out there, but the school bus won that one. All right. Yeah, this thing screwing up really just upset my apple cart, so to speak. So I'm all confused and getting things wrong. Firebird funny car. Yeah, see? Against, we're gonna put this against this 2-engine top fuel. Top fuel. In there somewhere. All right, this is a Hot Wheels sponsor. Then against Parts America Rail. Lane 2 for the unknown rail, Hot Wheels. Yeah. Get us a Hot Wheels against a jet-powered Kenner from about the 80s. Jet-powered, no problem. All right, we're gonna move into Pro Stock. And there might be a couple of street blown cars mixed in there. Yeah, here's your street blown. I think there were only 2, so a walk-on Mustang and a Charger RT Hot Wheels. I'm not sure who made the Mustang. Yep, Charger. In the end, he'll probably go against that. Oh, I got us a surprise here. We're gonna go with it's brand new. They just put the wheels on. It was one of those you assemble it yourself kind of thing. It's a Chevy Silverado. It's going against a brand new auto package Chevelle with a blower, blacked out. The Chevelle had no trouble at all on that. Pretty sure the Chevy's going to the show car circuit. Yeah, 1500. All right, a couple pro stocks. You got us a wheel standing Cuda, the engine in the back, against a wheel standing Scamp, I think. See if any of them come off their front wheels. Nope. But your Hemi on the glass won that. Alright, we got us a grease gremlin versus Chevy S10 Pro Stock. Alright, Reese Gremlin pulled that one out. Okay, like I told you before, the gassers are in the Pro Stock class because I don't have a separate one for gassers. Didn't really want to do it that way. And we got us an old school 63 Chevy. Wow, the 63 Chevy pulled that out. I'm surprised. That's a good deal, man. Cool. All right, we got us a Willys pickup against a Willys coupe. See what happens. Ooh, Willys coupe. Oh, way. Alright, we got us an oddball Carmen Gia. This back comes off, but I'm going to take it off right now. Shows the motor. And this is a, yeah, custom. I don't know what it is. Carmen Gia. Okay, maybe 5 or 6 more rounds, and then we'll go to maybe the finals of the drags. Mazda RX-7, or no, that's the MX-5 or something like that. Okay, blown Willys. Wow, Mazda took him out. That Willys are fast. How about that? That's a surprise to me. All right, we got us a Chevette against 280Z, boom. Roadkill, if you're familiar with that Motor Trend, Roadkill. Chevette. Okay, a couple more rounds here, and we're going to move on. Gas Monkey in red against the 2010 Pro Stock Camaro. Pro Stock Camaro took out the monkey. All right. We got us a scrambler. Hold on. Oh, yeah. against 56 Ford Pro Stock. Pro Stock Ford. All right, two more in this round. Two more in this class. Got us an old blown motor Pinto called the Thing. And we got us a GTO Johnny Lightning. And that Pinto stays right ahead of that GTO. Alright, and last round for this class. It's going to be actually a BMW. Can you believe that? Race car against a Gasser Nova wagon. BMW. And that was fresh out of the package, by the way. All right. We got just a few left of the top fuel, so we're going to try to knock it out. We're going to try to get the top fuel and, I'm sorry, I said top fuel, but I meant top fuel and funny car. All right. Okay, we got the Pontiac funny car, the unknown, whatever it is. This is semifinals, I think. Yep, the white thing. The Rock. WWF versus the Probe. Probe, no problem. Okay, we got us the Chevy versus Chi-Town Hustler. Chevy.
So you can feel confident chewing, talking, eating, smiling, laughing, and feel proud of your smile every single day. And they have a 7-year legal warranty. Right now, you can get 25% off dentures. Come in and see what your new smile could be.
Okay, I'm gonna put the jet-powered guy against the school bus. Just keep from having a buy run. Jet power. That's right. All right, double engine Johnny Lightning against this guy who's really fast. The really fast guy won. All right, we're not doing any cool down session, so we're gonna go right into the finals of the, let's see, we got 3 funny cars, so back to the unknown soldier against the Probe. Boy, this is gonna be close. Oh, maybe not. All right. Final round of funny car. Probe against the Chevy. Isn't that interesting? The Chevy was leading, but at the last second, the probe nosed him out. All right, that's the funny car winner. How much time we got? I'm getting close to quick time. Okay, this is the finals in the top fuel. We got this guy against the Jet. Man, that Jet's been tough to beat. I think the Hot Wheels got out just an edge, just a little bit. If they would have left at the exact same time, I think it would have been tough. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and run the rest of those pro stocks out. I think we got time without making the eyeballs roll back. All right, pro stock finals. May just do just one round, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Chevette against the BMW. Oh man! I think the BMW just edged him out. Man, seriously, it's just kind of surprising me. All right, which one of these? All right, here's two fast ones. It's the 33 Willys against 63 Chevy. Willys jumps way up. All right, we got us Grease Lightning. He's going against him in their glass. Ooh, Grease Lightning. All right, Poison Pinto going against 56 Ford. Ford, he's surprising me. All right, Camaro. I showed you these before, so I'm just gonna kind of put them up here against the Mazda, which really surprised me earlier. Brand new out of the package. Nope, he couldn't pull him. Couldn't get around that Camaro. Mazda's out. The blacked out Chevelle, fresh out of package, against the Charger RT. Chevelle. All right, instead of doing buy run, we're going to do Carmen Gaya against Gas Monkey. Give Gas Monkey another chance to come out. Nope, didn't do it. All right, we're down to 3 or 4 races in the semifinals. Hemi under glass, Charger RT. Charger RT goes around the Hemi under glass. All right, Camaro against 56 Ford. Oh, Camaro. That little dude surprising me. All right, this is the last of the semis. Got the 33 wheelies against that fast BMW. And the BMW pulled out. All right, instead of doing a buy run, we're gonna race this guy against the Charger. He did a buyback, I guess. Carmen again, come back around. Takes out the Charger. All right, we got the Camaro against the fast BMW. BMW pulled him out. Oh. Wow. Okay, finals and pro stock. Carmen Gale versus a really fast BMW. Hey, German against German. BMW lane 1. Oh, that was so close. I'm gonna switch lanes. I'm pretty sure the BMW got bumper on that one, but I'm gonna run it again. Switch lanes. Yeah, BMW just edged out. Well, that's gonna do it for tonight. Sorry for all the confusion. I got things a little messed up on the camera and then blah, blah, blah. But anyway, I think the next thing I want to do is go get back into my looking for the top 20. So I've got a bunch of the winners, but I also have been buying a little bit of stuff. So got a few walk-ons, but yeah, I'm thinking right around 70 cars, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to stretch it out long. Kind of like, this. No, I'm kidding. You guys have a great one. I had fun. Hope you did too. Bye-bye.